I have been playing Avowed. Hold on. I need to see. I made a mushroom head god in Avowed, godlike. Did you guys know? I didn't know this, but first of all, this is so totally separate thing. But Avowed is in the Pillars of Eternity universe. I did not know that. I found that out this morning, and I noticed some references to stuff I remember from Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I've seen them in the game and went, are they just being funny here? Because they're both Obsidian games, so I just thought maybe they're just being referential, doing cameos or whatever. But I didn't know it was like straight up like in universe. So that's interesting. Okay, that's not why I'm here though. I'm here to talk about the character Kai, who is voiced by Brandon Keener. And if that name's familiar to you, it's because you remember him from Mass Effect as Garrus. You know him, you love him. At least I thought most people loved him. Because I've had some conversations online where people are like, that fish dude you get at the beginning is sure lame. His lines are bad. He's not a very good actor. You know, this like people don't. Most people, I think, love this guy, but I think I understand why they love him and why a few people are like, meh. And here's why: we hear that voice and we go, "Oh, it's the voice of Garrus," and then we forgive if we think the writing is subpar. We just forgive it. I'm not saying it's subpar. I'm saying my perspective may be all skewed at this point. Maybe it's bad and I'm just not noticing it because it's the guy. It's like I'm walking around with Garrus in fish form, Fishman Garrus, talking to me, doing Garrus voice, which is to me is like the greatest voice companion you can ever have. Like I'm early in the game, but I'm not going to swap out for other people. I'm staying with Fishman. So far, I mean, I'm not saying he's not poorly written like some people are claiming. Maybe he is, but these rose-colored glasses are hard to take off once you realize who that is. That's the impact of performers in voice acting in video games, which is really my bottom line here. How important they are to this medium. And I don't think we always give it the credit it deserves. Sometimes we do. As soon as Fishman said stuff.
That sounds ominous.
His name is Kai. But as soon as Kai said stuff, I just went, oh. And that was it for me. That's all I needed. So what I'm going to try to do as I continue through the game, which I'm really loving, by the way, so far, more on longer form podcasts when we get to it. But I'm really having a good time with it. I'm really having a good time with it. And it's aside, I was having fun before I met Fishman, but the addition of Fishman has been great. So get your Mass Effect on, get your Garrus love on. Most of you, male and female, you guys were all romancing Garrus. Don't lie to me. I know you were. Don't lie.